Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's the keeper's ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pele, chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Rangers break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. Jovetic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Jovetic. Well read, nice interception. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Gerrard. Great vision. And he's there to belt it away. Spectacular save! And he's there to clear it. Quarter of an hour played. Could move up a gear here. And here's Jovetic.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
Montenegro certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Pull it. Cannavaro. He'll try to keep this alive. He gets big. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Jovetic. It's come to nothing. Terrific header. And that was very necessary. Rijkaard. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Savage getting this one clear. That's tidy. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Hullet, has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nice control. Marusic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Tries a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Rangers are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Knocks it into space. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Priol clears it away, and here's Jovetic. He's in space and looking for options. Hullet. Can he spark a counter here? He's got away. Stood up well to him there. Maldini. Iniesta gets into a good position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good ball, good take. Aimed beyond the defence. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Maldini. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's seen that early. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Rangers really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Rangers ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And we're off again. Crosses it into the area. Played out wide. Now the delivery. Here's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And reclaimed it in a trice. Beckenbauer. And it's Cannavaro. It's Hullet. And here's Messi. Marusic. Nicely spread. Now it's Marusic. There's the shot! And they can counter here. Now it's Iniesta. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Pele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Rangers are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
It's Pele! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And he's there to clear it. Montenegro are looking to go forward now. And this is Jovetic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Iniesta. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pele under intense pressure.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And it's Jovetic. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing. Can he get on the end of this? Great work on the overlap. He rises! Well, that is remarkable.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Pinches it off him. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. And that should get the job done. Played back in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Marusic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Montenegro making another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Showing good feet. There's the delivery. Big header! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Iniesta. That's beautifully weighted. There's no flag. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Played in. That has been knocked clear.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Stefan Savic. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's on it, can he get away? And it's made its way to him. Bullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Iniesta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Looking for options for movement. Messi. So what can they make of this? And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Pelé taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro.
It's Piontek! It's going to be another throw. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The pass has gone astray. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Messi. Now it's Pelé, and this is Iniesta. Now it's Pelé. He could be in here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's good play. That is good pressure. Just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Spread out to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Kivior gets over and intercepts. Bednarek. Now there's a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, that's neat. Thinks about the shot. He slings it in. Rangers are looking to break at pace. Beckenbauer. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Pele. Cannavaro. Pele. And here's Iniesta. And he's been shifted off it. He's a sharp little ball here. It is a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Poland have the chance to go the other way. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set.
And a chance! Goal! Rangers! And it's Rangers who take the lead. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And the flag has stayed down. And it's Szymanski. That's a decent clearance. Oh, a delicate chip through. Rijkaard is there to clear. Knocks it into space. Cannavaro cuts out the pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Great vision. Now it's Szymanski. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szymanski plays it short, and that's aimed into the middle. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? It's a goal kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pullet. Oh, and the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's slung out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Rangers really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Rangers have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And we're off again. Rangers carrying a one-goal lead. Cash. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Has a look and plays it forward. Little pass back, and it's Szymanski. Lewandowski! He's got away with one there. Zalewski. Now Kivior. Gerrard. Oh, this is a terrific run. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That should get the job done. Early ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Szymanski. Cash proves just a little bit too strong. Szymanski. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he cuts out the supply. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Zalewski. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Piontek. Szymanski goes short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Szymanski with the short one.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
The ball goes in. Beckenbauer clears it away. Zalewski. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Beckenbauer. Pelé. Zalewski makes the interception. Looking to play him in. And this is Messi. And across it goes. Another chance from a corner.
Substitution for Poland. Number 21.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Number 22. Coming on the field. Number 19.
Kivior with the clearance.
Zielinski.
Throw it. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gets good distance on it. Out to the right. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Poland needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Messi. Kivior did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Iniesta. He's got away. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's gone backward here. Shot a goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Rangers really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's a throw. Back to the keeper it goes. Now it's Iniesta.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi, nicely spread. Cannavaro. Drilled in low. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need...
Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, sweet feet. And that's played in low. And that may well be that. That is that. Rangers have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Iniesta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
This is a quick reminder to let you know that
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
FM station.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's in plenty of space here. That's good play. And that's been one straight... Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
It's a really well-measured ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Distributed tidily. Gets into some space. The ball's gone astray.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Out to the left it goes. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Well seen, saw that coming.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a promising position. A nice sequence of passes this. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to get it away.
Cambodia really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up.
He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Great ball, and he's in here. That's a good ball out wide. Delivers the ball. And he's there to clear it. Hangs one in. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Nice physical challenge. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Point-blank header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's made its way to him. Pass is just off target. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Oh, nice one too, very nice. And he was quick to react.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Decent progress down the left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Nicely weighted ball. Ball swung in. Chance! And he's heaved it away. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Smoking is only allowed in
The
areas
midway
shown on
point
this
of the
map.
game.
Thank you
What
for
an
your
end to the half,
cooperation.
Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And the action is back on the way.
Cambodia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Good ball, good take.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing nice and neat. And he skips past his man. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Over to the left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Tries to get it clear. Swept in. He can get that clear. And that is out of play. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passes coming off in quick succession here. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's the chance to counter. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, that's nice. Plays it in low, brilliantly cut out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Skims one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's good running with the ball. Tries a measured ball. Oh, smashing header! There it is! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 74 minutes is number 3.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
He is just caressing the ball. Real chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Hangs in across. Crossed in once. Bullish header!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looks offside, I think. Yup, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And he's there to retrieve it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Another chance from a corner. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He has found the way through. Drilled in low.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Out to the right. I think we're just about done here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
Cambodia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, good spread. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Cambodia can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Well timed, excellent interception. Not the most accurate pass. Quality ball. Now he's off and running.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Rangers clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pass somewhat off target. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Smoothly does it. And he lines up a cross. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Short changes him with that pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be a throw-in. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pele is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward. Rangers are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And this is Ronaldo, and he's running through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's intervened well there. And now the breakaway. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Wow, look who's involved. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Saliba calmly anticipates. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, quality goes for the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5 será reemplazado por el dorsal 42. Yaya Touré.
Terrific header! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a threat. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? In towards the back stick. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Madrid have reclaimed it. Bellingham. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, can he get onto this? And he stands tall, impenetrable. 5 minutes till the break. Great vision. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That pass has been well intercepted. Lobbed in behind. Thuram cuts it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Pele aimed beyond the defence. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, terrible pass. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Rangers have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nicely weighted ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, what a ball! And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ronaldo with a beautifully timed run.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And reclaimed it in a trice. And that was nowhere near his best. Chance here to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yaya Toure clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Turan, and he's gone direct here. Ambitious ball here. Now that's well seen too. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain a...
Oh no, what has happened here? Mateus. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Played into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's a... Shoots! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Schmeichel gets it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Yaya Toure. He's shifting through the gears. Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Bullish header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Crossed into the middle. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. Nice interception, well timed. Picked out brilliant. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Buffon trying to keep this in. Fired deep towards the back post.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nice looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Platini. Looking for options for movement. And this is Luis Suarez. And a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.